I don't know how to feel anymore. I guess it kind of feels like I have emotions welled up inside, but not in a bad way. After therapy, I kind of feel like I learned how to deal with my emotions a lot better in a healthy way, and that I grew from that. But in that, I guess now I handle my emotions in a more objective way. And because of that, it kind of feels like I can't rationalize certain emotions anymore. And because of that, it kind of affects my art. Art is an emotional thing, art is a subjective thing. And because I see everything so, or see a lot of things so rationally, it's hard to put that raw emotion into any of my works. Especially writing. Writing is one where you definitely need to have a bit more intact attachment to emotion, I feel. That's not really the case for everyone or every piece of writing, but it does help. Really, really does help a lot. And I am having trouble making my characters because I don't know how to make them feel relatable. I don't know how to make them feel real because I guess I stopped feeling real. I stopped feeling relatable myself. I don't really think I know how to talk to people anymore. I spent so many years being such a mean person, being so aggressive, and just what I count as a general piece of shit. Um, Once I started making changes to myself, it made me more quiet. It made me more reserved. Up until the point where I just felt like I couldn't talk to anyone anymore. And that gap in my social activity, I think, has hit me harder than I want to admit. And I kind of feel like that it's taking a while to get that back, even though I've made myself more social. I've pushed myself to interact, to go out, to hang out with friends. It feels like I've lost my stride in social capabilities. And that also has another effect on my writing. I can't say I'm good at having conversations anymore. I can't say that I know what makes people like me. I can't say that I understand how those things work anymore, I guess. And it's made me hesitant now to write, which I don't want to be hesitant. I want to be capable. I want to be confident because I have things to say. I have things to show. And that's why I do these. Everyone has their own reasons to do art, whether it be photography, writing, general drawing art. And I feel like at some point or another, it all boils down to you have something in your head and you want to show it to people and you want them to understand and make them feel like you understand them as well, because there's emotions we think are only things we experience, but when you put that piece of art out, you will find so many people who agree and feel a relation to your piece. And I want to do that, but I feel like I no longer have the capability to be connected. And it hurts. I'm pretty tired of feeling hurt at this point. I'm young, but it feels like I'm too old to be feeling hurt anymore. I've gone through a good amount so far, and I know that life is about change, it's about evolution, it's about going into things, getting hurt, not getting hurt, and continuing to move past and building upon yourself. And my fear of not getting hurt has stopped me from doing things that would help me, that would make me better. It took me up until now, I've been doing art for maybe a year and a half now, taking it more seriously. And it's taken me until now to use color. Crazy shit, right? All that time. And now I'm having fun with it. I was talking to my friend Joseph about music. And as we were going back and forth, it kind of made me realize I don't move out and try new music and go through all of what someone has to offer because of the prospect that I would be wasting my time because I didn't like it. But I have such a wide range of enjoyment that I feel like at this point I am aware that I'm doing myself a disservice when I'm not going out and trying to experience this music and see new things. I want to see new things. I don't want to stay at home. I want to explore. I want to see the world. I want to see new things. But taking that first step feels like my foot is dangling off of a cliff. That drop is going to lead me into pain. It's going to lead me into hurt at some point, but also beauty and the feeling of falling and the feeling of exploration. It'll last a bit, but I don't know if I'm ready for the pain that comes with it. I don't know if I'm ready to take the step off the cliff yet. Thanks for listening.